With the anticipation of an IPO from SpaceX, space stocks across the solar system took in the positive raise as investors expect the listing to generate renewed interest and capital flows into the space sector. SpaceX has reportedly filed confidentially for an IPO, and the market seems to be viewing this as a major catalyst, since it's common for an entire sector to rally ahead of a high-profile debut, as investors interpret it as a positive signal for long-term growth. The timing also coincides with heightened attention on space exploration, brought about by NASA's Artemis II lunar mission. Besides the expected IPO, the space sector is already benefiting from factors like declining launch costs, expanding satellite networks, and rising demand for space-based infrastructure that could even lead to orbital data centers in the future. On top of that, space companies with stable government contracts are increasingly attractive due to the growing importance of satellite technology in defense and modern warfare, including communications, surveillance, and intelligence gathering. SpaceX has played a foundational role in this ecosystem, securing early NASA contracts and paving the way for a wave of specialized startups. Many of these companies have since won international deals and government partnerships. For example, Intuitive Machines recently secured a NASA contract for lunar payload delivery, while Rocket Lab keeps launching regularly, and Planet Labs continues its daily imaging of the Earth. However, some analysts caution that because SpaceX has remained private for so long, much of its value appreciation may already have been captured by private investors, potentially limiting upside for public shareholders. From this point of view, other space companies don't necessarily have to be concerned about SpaceX diverting attention and investment away from them, especially as ones like Rocket Lab also keep growing in their own right. Speaking of which, Rocket Lab just grew again by acquiring Mynaric, a German company specializing in laser communication technology. This deal strengthens Rocket Lab's capabilities and supports existing contracts with the U.S. Space Development Agency, while also expanding its presence in Europe. When looking at much smaller players in the space sector, there's still plenty of activity too. Take Sidus Space, for example. It recently reported on its 2025 results and overall progress, highlighting the launch of its LizzieSat-3 satellite, expansion of its on-orbit capabilities, and advancements in AI space-based data processing. It also secured multiple contracts and partnerships across government and commercial sectors, including agreements related to lunar missions, defense programs, and satellite technology development. Yet the young space company reported annual revenue declining to $3.4 million, while costs rose significantly due to investments in satellite infrastructure and operations. This led to a larger gross loss and a net loss of $29.5 million for the year. Higher expenses were driven by depreciation, payroll, and scaling efforts, as well as a non-cash impairment charge. However, the balance sheet did see increasing cash reserves to $43.2 million through capital raises. As is so often the case in the space race, heavy spending and current investments are meant to scale and build out technical capabilities. In Sidus's case, it's pouring funds into building a scalable, high-margin satellite data business, with expectations of future revenue growth as its satellite fleet expands.